Happy freaking Tuesday, Dinos. As you can see, I have a bit of a change going on behind me. We're moving at the end of this week. This is the last week in this place. We'll be getting into that later, but first, we're gonna be doing some makeup today. I'm going to take you through my usual everyday makeup look for summer 2021, which hasn't really changed much from summer 2022, minus I'm using a different eyeliner, and I'm using a couple different products too, but like, I'm using a different eyeliner and it's not waterproof, so most of the time the eyeliner's written off. But today we're probably going to do the eyeliner because, like, let's be real, I'm not going to walk to get groceries. Insert video here.
So I think it's safe to say I done fucked up. Rare. I'm used to either getting a guy to drive me to go get groceries or having them delivered. And today I wanted to be Miss Independent and go for a walk and go get them because Daddy's coming over, so I'm gonna be an independent bitch and get my own groceries. Last time I'm fucking walking to get my groceries. My eyeliner is not waterproof, and I learned that out the hard way today. My other eyeliner was, so it would have made it through the walk. This one does not hold up to the challenge. I'm gonna go have a shower, cry a little bit, because I don't know if it was like this before I walked into the Sobeys or after I walked into the Sobeys, and then have a nap, because I'm fucking tired. Rawr.
Yeah, that was a disaster. But I made it through, and I got my groceries, and I got food for Daddy, so like, rawr. The mission was complete. Whether or not like I looked like a raccoon, that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, there were cute guys all around, but like, hey. Yeah, so that was the disaster, but I made it through, and that's all that matters. And here we are today, learning from our lessons not to go put non-waterproof mascara, or not mascara, sorry, not to go put non-waterproof eyeliner on when you're going on a walk to the grocery store uphill in the heat, because you will sweat, and you will sweat it off, and your face will look like a raccoon while you're grocery shopping. And there's a cute guy standing at the door when you walk in and when you leave, and he's the same cute guy because he's cleaning the carts and like desanitizing them in between people, so he's just standing there and you're walking out like a raccoon. It's fine. The comment section said that workers of Sobeys have seen worse, so like, realistically, if they noticed, they would have just asked if I was okay. I had headphones in, so maybe someone really did ask me if I was okay and I just didn't hear them. Oops. But anyways, let's get into makeup, shall we? Okay, so the very first step I do is put on some lip chap. And now they're soft, voluptuous, supple, subtle, supple. That's the word I'm going for. Rars. Next, I'm going in with my foundation. I've been pretty regular with my foundation. Like, I don't think I've changed my foundation up since like 2017, maybe even before that. I use Maybelline Fit Me. I have two right now, one in 220 Natural Beige and one in 115 Ivory, depending if I want to be a little bit more tan or a little bit more pale. Kind of more like winter, fall, early spring, late spring, summer, early fall. We're summer, rawr. Although I don't really have much of a tan going on, we're rolling with it. Just deal. It's fine. Whatever. So like, obviously I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand right here, like that, just giving me this like place for me to hold. Like, you know how a painter would have the paint on like the paint tray and like do. It's the exact same thing. You want like a little bit of thing for your thing. That made no sense at all, but like, just deal. I just woke up from that not that long ago. So we're gonna beat this all over our face. Once you beat your whole face, you're done with the first step. I guess technically the second step, because the first step is like lip chap, but you're done with the first little like step of putting on your foundation or varsicles. Next, I'm gonna go to my concealer. I'm currently using two different kind of concealers. I have these two little samples that I've gotten in an Ipsy bag. I have Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer, which I've used the most of, and like, it's basically almost gone. And then I have Complex Culture Concealer. Anyways, we're gonna be going with the Complex Culture today, and we're just gonna do two little triangles under our eyes. Sometimes my triangles are a little bit bigger than little triangles, sometimes they're a little bit littler than little triangles, but two triangles. That's not fully like a triangle, that's like the most deformed triangle I have ever seen, but it's triangular-ish, and that's the main thing. So once you got your triangular-ish shapes in place, you're just gonna take your beauty blender and you're gonna dab, 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 dab. Now this next step, I don't really think you need. I don't even really know if it does anything. It's just a step I've always done since like high school. So it's a step that I'm probably gonna continue to do, but like it's just adding more foundation. So after you finished with your liquid foundation and your concealer, almost called it contour, concealer, take your powder foundation, and yes, I know mine's cracked to shit. I use Revlon Photo Ready Finish. Get some on a nice fluffy brush, tap off the excess, and then just go all over your face. I poked my eye with my hair. I didn't mean to do that. So like I said, I don't really know if there's a point to this step. If you want to skip it, go for it, and just do it, because like, routine. I'm gonna take this off my hand, one sec. So with that, you finished your foundation, and you can just like breathe, because you're done with one bag, and now there's only 3 more bags to go. But let's put everything back in the bag. I like to keep my bags all sorted and organized just because it keeps everything flowing better when I'm doing my makeup. So like all my foundations, my concealers, not contours, all my beauty blenders, my lip chap, my foundations, my concealers are all in this bag. And this is like the base bag, so rar. Next we are moving on to our contour bag. This is my most recent bag. It's like probably the one that I think is the prettiest. It may have a little bit of compare with Sealed with a Kiss, but like I really like this one because it's just pink and there's like roses on it and it's pretty. So varsicles. Moment over, we're skipping contour today. Contour isn't part of my daily routine. The only thing in here that is part of my daily routine is highlight. So we're gonna grab my highlight and grab my brush bag because I need my highlight brush. And no, I don't keep those specific brushes in with the bag that they go with the product. I keep all my brushes together in a separate bag. I had to put my brushes in a bag because Gargamel kept attacking them. He'd be like, ooh, makeup brushes, mine. And I'll be like, no, those are Mummy's. So now they're in a bag. And he has his own makeup brushes. Oh, I suppose I should say the highlight I'm using. I'm using Nomad Kiss of Sun highlighter. I like it a lot. It's very highlighting. There's a word I'm trying to think of there. I can't think of the word right now, but there is a word I'm trying to think of. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, there isn't anything there, but every time I like move a certain way, it looks like I got something smudged there. It's just like shadowing. And now it's not smudged dark, it's smudged bright. I should tweeze my brows today, but we're gonna put that off for another day. They need a good tweezing though. Trimming. Maybe we could go for a trim too. I don't know how like long they are, but there's like a couple little straggly pieces here and here that like, bye. You can go. So as you can see, I like to smudge my highlighter with my finger a bit. Some people have told me it is a good thing. I just do it because I want to. So once you got your highlighter on, you're done with this step. The contour bag can go away because we are not contouring our face today. I don't got energy for that. I haven't done contour as a regular part of my basis in like ages. I went to do contour the other day for a couple days in a row and I was like, oh, I forgot what doing this was like. It was a little bit of a struggle. I made it through, but it's not part of the everyday routine. And we're doing more kind of like an everyday makeup routine, even though I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do wear makeup and I just want to do a quick go-to, this is what I go to. I think I got some highlight on my bottom lip. And that's the thing, it's okay. It'll be covered up with the makeup, but like, it's just a moment for now. I don't actually overly hate it. Rawr. But it's gonna be covered up later on anyways. Now let's get into the eye bag and get my eyes all done up and done. We're gonna start off with the brows, and I have 2 products for the brows. One I don't use very often because I just got it, but like I'm kind of liking how it works, but I'm kind of also not at the same time. It's a little bit darker than the one I usually do, so my eyebrows look a little bit darker because I'm used to using like soft brown, and I think this one's just brown. So it looks stronger, not stronger, but just more defined and like darker, but we're gonna go with them today. The one I usually use isn't also this one. This one's a new one that I picked up because I couldn't find the one I regularly use. I usually use Revlon Color Stay Brow Pencil. Right now I'm using CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil in Honey Brown. But today what we're going to be using is Anastasia Beverly Hills Gel Brow, Liquid Brow. I forget the name of it, TBH, it was on a card. Dip Brow Gel, there we go. So we're just gonna put this in through the brow and then use the brush to distribute it and spread it all around. But see what I mean? It goes on a lot darker than the shade of brows I'm used to working with, but I don't not like it. It's just a little bit of, ooh, my brows look different. Gonna take some getting used to. I'm still not quite sure how to do the end of the brows yet, but we'll learn that as time goes on. And I feel if my brows were trimmed up and like didn't have all the excess hairs, it wouldn't have been as rough. But that's how they went on. And I think I might clean it up around the top. I'll wait till I get both of them on to clean it up because I'm probably gonna have to clean up the other side too. So I'm gonna apply my product and then spread it around. And I'll see you when my brows are all done. So like I said, I'm still kind of like figuring out, how do I feel about them? They just look really intense. But I don't not like them. I also need to clean them up. The next thing we're gonna do is our eyeliner. Right now I'm using Maybelline New York Masterpiece All Day Liquid Eyeliner. This is the one that did not make it through the walk, but it's fine. We're gonna apply it and we're not gonna go out in the heat or sweat our face off today, because like that is the plan, which is fine. And here's the first wing. Now a lot of people have asked me how I do my wings, so if that's something you all want to see too as a sober video, there is a pop tag up there going to drunk eyeliner tutorials with Nikki, but we can refilm that as sober and like actually maybe have it be comprehensible. That might be a good thing. But if that's something you would like to see, let me know in the comment section and I can easily do that for you too, hun. We're smudging a bit. That's a thing. I don't have any Q-tips right now because they're all packed away. Sad face. But that's something we're going to be talking about in another video. Wink. Okay, now the last step of the face is, now the last step of the eyes is mascara. I could also do some eyeshadow. It's not part of my regular everyday routine though, and we're doing my regular everyday routine, which is this. Toss up the eyeliner here and there. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, but most of the time I do unless I think I'm gonna sweat it all off until I get some waterproof mascara. That's gonna be up for the challenge. So I suppose I should say the mascara I use too. Ico Rock Out and Lash Out Mascara. Rawr. And I just go in and put that on my eyelashes. And from here, you're almost done. And now, with that all done, all you have to do left is your lips. And we can say goodbye to the eye bag of icicles. Bye. I probably say lips is the product I have the most for. I don't have a lot of lip product, but there's definitely a little bit of a variety here. A little bit more, at least, than the other bags. Usually I still end up using the same one every time, though. It's either this, or this. And today, I think I'm gonna go with this. We're just gonna have a glossy moment. Now, what is this one? Because I don't even know what this one is. Oh, this one's a nice dark one. Ooh, it's kind of like a darky pink. So this is another one I got from an Ipsy bag. It's called Beauty for Real, Brook USA, in shade Hana, and it's lip balm. So I think that means it has like lip chap properties to it too, so it's gonna moisturize my lips and keep them supple, rare. So it doesn't go on nearly as dark as a color as I thought it was gonna be just based off this, because like this looks kind of like darky red, but it comes on pretty nice like regular pink natural lips, rare. And there you have it, my everyday makeup look. Hopefully you've all enjoyed. If you have, be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button down below, and why not comment something to make it a triple threat. And please subscribe, Braxicles. I've realized that a lot of you watching this aren't subscribed, so like, just hit that subscribe button. you're coming to my videos anyways and watching them, you might as well subscribe and become part of the Dino family. And like, if you've made it this far, realistically, why aren't you subscribed yet? And thank you for making it this far in the video. Rawr. But I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you whenever I upload the next video. Rawr.